been a minute since we.
Hey YouTube, it's your girl Dime back with another video, and if y'all haven't liked, I need y'all to like right now. If y'all haven't commented, I need y'all to comment. If y'all haven't subscribed already, y'all should really subscribe. And if y'all new here, hey girl, hey boy, hey. And if you're not new here, thank you for coming back and enjoying all my story times and my weekly vlogs that I've been uploading weekly for almost 2-3 months. Yeah, I've been on the road, okay? So today we're gonna be doing a story time about the two-man situation that I pulled off that didn't go to the end because two men, for me and my big old body, as they consider, it wasn't cutting the cut, okay? It wasn't making the cut, okay? So I was the kid that everybody chose to pick on and make jokes about my weight. They couldn't call me ugly, they couldn't call me broke, they couldn't say I stank. One thing they could say is that I was built like somebody's square box and with no booty. Cool. We can clearly see the obvious. What do you know personally? Oh, not nothing. But, you know, they jokes was they thought was very funny. Me, I didn't know how to take self-humor, so I threw back shots. I took your personal life as much as I knew about you, and I threw it in your face. Now everybody at the table laughing, but you're crying. Me, I don't do that roasting back and forth because I was never the type of person that did that. Because you wanna know why? Who am I? Like they just said, that we all can see that I'm a big beings with a square box booty. I mean, what else can you not see? Because you're still beauty. It ain't my booty, it's my beauty. Okay? Sorry for the people that can't say that. And I was just that person that got talked about. They talked about me a lot. So people that, I was always somebody else's second option. And now I became comfortable with being somebody's second option. I'm going to tell y'all why. Just stay here and y'all going to understand why I prefer to be somebody's second option instead of their first option. Yeah. Y'all gonna see why I said that. Don't sit up and talk about, I would never be nobody's second option. I would never. But let me tell you why. Your options ain't just falling through like crack of water. Okay? We're at the table kicking it all my high school year. I ain't never been skinny. I got slim and I still was labeled as big. So I mean, I learned how to love myself. Cool, that's what I did do. So it was this particular guy, we're gonna call him Boxhead. And we're gonna call the other one Boxhead and Light. Boxhead and Light. Don't ask me why these names that I picked. It's just the name. I don't even know. It ain't enough similarities. It's just there. So Boxhead thought he was too cool for school. He thought he was the funniest and the hilarious person in the world. Cool. Light was guinea pig, basically his guinea pig. Like, if Box started off a roasting conversation, it had to start off with Light. Because that's your bro. I never seen nobody underdog their bro so bad. If you don't like the man, just say that. But hey, to each his own. So Boxhead liked to joke a lot. Boxhead liked to be, I guess, extravagant. He liked to be known. He liked to be well known. But he was dating this girl. The girl, we're just gonna say her name, Jerry. We're just gonna call her Jerry. Remember time of Jerry? Jerry. We're gonna call her Jerry. So Jerry and Boxhead was dating. That was a wrong match for anybody. Anybody can see that was a wrong match, but they're gonna stick beside each other. Cool. All by all means necessary. Jerry was gonna stick beside her man no matter what. He's in the wrong. She's standing behind him like a bump on a log. He's embarrassing her. She's still standing behind him like a bump on a log. She's there, and she's not going anywhere. And she made that very clear to anybody that she thought she was tougher than, because she still was not that girl. But she had her own little crew. She had her own little crew, and her own little crew she wasn't the head leader of. So let me just say that right there. So Boxhead was the leader, dating a backup. By all means necessary, that's not my story to really tell. But I'm going to tell y'all the story. So Light was cool, kicking in, whatever. Like I said, he was his backup man, which was kind of crazy to me. But Light, when he was getting talked about by Boxhead talked about Light, and then Light tried to change the subject to one of us girls because he couldn't. You know, if you can't beat him, you gotta join him. And he couldn't beat him, so he had to join him with all the corny, sorry jokes. I turns around. Like I said, I sat at a table with myself. I don't know if I said that in this clip, but I sat at a table with myself. I rock with myself. Now, if anybody joins that table, that was by all means necessary. I don't have a label written on this, and it don't say don't sit down. It don't say all that. It's just me sitting down with myself. So I was a person that everybody came to me to sit around me because I was cool and I always give everybody money. Never once did I say I didn't give these people money. I said I gave everybody money. So that means everybody has some money or diamonds. So, cool. I'm not tripping. Now I'm all of a sudden becoming friends with Jerry because Jerry see Boxhead at the table all the time. So now that was a red flag right there. Jerry was that person where she wasn't her own person. She wanted to bully everybody else. She wanted to bully everybody when her friends was around. When nobody was around, she didn't have nothing to say. Like, she was the nicest, sweetest person you could meet. But with her friends that put her on the back burner by all means necessary, them your friends, though. Remind you. I'm telling y'all this for y'all can get to the details where I'm going to come in. So, like I said, Jerry was a backup. Boxhead was trying to mess with the ringleader of her group. And guess what I said? That by all means necessary, I'm going to stay out of it. But, you know, I had to get in some business because they were sitting at my table. I called it my table because I was sitting there by myself. It went from 0 bodies to 1 body to 1,000,000 bodies on that table. So, cool. So now me and Jerry becoming cool. She like, girl, I know you, Jerry, and Light be in the same class together. I mean, not Jerry and Light. Light and Boxhead be in the same class together. She was using me as to get intel. And I was telling her, girl, find somebody else to do it because you can see right through what I can't see. And you see that he's talking to your friend. I didn't consider her my friend because I don't know you. You just asked me about your dude. That's all I can tell you is what I see. And I don't even see nothing because you want to know why? I can't see. I'm blind. You feel me? Like, I can't tell you nothing. Like, I really can't tell you nothing. So, cool. She turns around and says some, like, girl, you really cool. I didn't know you was this cool with the woo. So when her friends went in there, she would come and hang around with me. I was always everybody's second option. But I'm going to tell you why. I'm always good to be somebody's second option, y'all. Like I said, it's going to somewhere. You see, it's going somewhere. So when her friends went there, I was her backup plan. Her backup plan was to hang around with me. When her friends were there, she acted like she was disgusted by me. But I had to let her know, you can be disgusted by me, but don't let me find you in my face being disgusted by me. You can say what you want to behind closed doors, baby girl. One thing about you for sure, I will drag you and mop you up with this flow. You know, you don't have to put a little fear in the heart. Don't get it twisted. I'm a big girl, but I ain't never been pussy. Yeah. That's why y'all should subscribe. Because that's just who I am. Like I said, Light was also Boxhead backup. Light all of a sudden slid in the girl DM. My DM. I didn't think he was very cute. But I felt bad for him. I had a soft spot in my heart for him, knowing I shouldn't have. Because you talked about me a few times too, you buckethead ass light bulb sneaker. Like, for real. Like, he slid in my DMs. He was talking about, I hope you're not mad at me for what I said earlier at the table. You should be mad at you for coming up with them sorry ass jokes and being walked around here like somebody muppet. You should be embarrassed. Forget about feeling sorry. You should feel sorry for your own self. Don't feel sorry for me because I held my own. He's like, well, I just wanted to know. He was like, I wasn't trying to come at you sideways. It was just, we were just all playing and stuff like that. We wasn't taking no serious. Boy, the only serious thing that just happened is that you can't believe that you just showed up at this table and you let Boxhead, somebody that with the name Boxhead, try to control you and embarrass you. That's the only thing you should be sorry for. I ain't even sorry for you. Be careful, nigga. Don't be sorry. Be safe. Be safe. But hey, I had a soft spot because I'm like, Boxhead was dogging Light out. But I felt bad. But then after I got older, I really hate pussy niggas. Like, I really hate pussy niggas. Like, for real. I'm not trying to get demonetized off YouTube. So I just don't like them. Like, I just don't like them. Like, it ruffles my feather. Because they be picking and choosing. The soft niggas be picking and choosing who they want to argue with. Pick with that person that was just over here stepping on your shoes and calling you out your name. Pick on him. Pick on somebody your own size. Pick up on somebody that's willing to match and bump heads with your energy that you have on this person that ain't got no sorts. But anyways. So now he's talking about I'm sorry with the woo. And can I make it up to you? Can we chill and with the woo? Cool. I said, nah, but the next time you sit up here and think about me and In your brain, when you finna talk about somebody, you have to think 4, 5 times. Forget about once and twice. 4, 5 times when you come to thinking about me in your brain. I said, it's funny how I'm on your mind heavy, because what I said to you ate your ass up. I ate you up. Because you want to be a follower and leader, but this is about the first thing that you did. But like I said, it's not good to be somebody's first option. It's always better to be somebody's second. In this case, would y'all consider that the first? Me personally, it was like a half, because I wasn't his cup of tea until I had to get on his level. You feel me? You feel me? Because if y'all don't, y'all will. So, hey, there you go. So now we supposed to be linking up. So now my friend, somebody that I could call my friend, lived down the street from me at the time. Lived down the street from me, and we was just kicking and cocking and cooking and whatever. Cool. She at her, I used to stay at her house. Her house was a lit house, like I ain't gonna lie. Her mama was never there. Her mama was there. Her mama was literally in her room, shut door, closed. She's asleep, probably, not even caring. I ain't seen her go to the bathroom. I ain't seen her come out here and get in and eat, something to drink, none of that. The most she did was yell for her daughter's name and get her what she needed, and that was the end of it. But we was up in there, it was slanging dudes left and right. So I always had a roster. Got a white boy on my roster. He be feeding me pasta and lobster. You feel me? I had a boy. I had some boys on my roster that loved me for me. But like I said, I'm always been somebody's second option. I only become somebody's second option when a bitch come in looking better than before. But one thing about it is for sure, I stayed with my hair and nails did. So they just knew that I was bougie. Cool, whatever. Some people, that's not the story. Not the story. Another story. I'm a person that stay off track very quickly. Like, I can lose myself in the story time. Because then I get to thinking about, oh, yeah, this happened around here. And I end up going to the left. That, my bad if that happened. Like 8 times, more times. Like, I'm sorry. I apologize now. So like I said, light in my inbox was we kicking and cooking. Now Box started seeing some stuff. Box head started seeing some stuff. So when I was at the lunch table, and Box head making jokes about light standing up for herself, light standing up for herself, and talking about you better stop for I have diamond get on you. Now he's throwing me in, but he's throwing me on a different side of the table, but I don't like that side of the table either. He's like, what you mean, you messing with her or something? He was like, nah, don't worry about all that. Like I said, she should do that to you. She'll do that to you. I'm like, and that right there kind of ruffled my feathers. I said, if he can't stand up for himself, why the fuck you gonna stand up for me? Lord, give me the script, because I'm finna beat his ass. So, like I said, ever since then, like, I just really never liked that pussy nigga. Because I said, I'm a nigga, ever be, ever. That's just, I just must think I'm untouchable. I ain't even gonna lie, I must think I'm untouchable. Here's there another story, not this story. We're still on the 2 men, still on 2 men. So, like I said, these 2 dudes specifically. So now, every day go past, now since Buddy, like, basically checked Box head some stuff away. And it was just like weird to me. So I am I wrong? I am kind of tendency wrong, just a tendency wrong. So a couple of weeks go past and whatever. Now Box head comes to my classroom. I didn't say light. I said Box head. Box head comes to my classroom, sitting next to me. Boy, you ain't been in my classroom since been in my classroom, was sitting in my classroom. You sit in my classroom, yes. You come to my classroom, yes. You're in this class, yes. But you're sitting by me. And now you come into the classes that we don't have together, sneaking in there to come sit next to me. Because some of our teachers do not care they don't even care. They just want you to get your education at some of the points. He coming in talking about, I just want to sit up in here with you. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Why are you trying to cock block? Why are you trying to do your bro like that? He was like, I don't know, but I hope you don't take all that stuff that we used to say at the table serious. Because don't get it twisted, but like, don't take no offense. But as a big girl, you like cold. You cold. Yeah, I am real cold in here. It's real cold. It's so cold that your breath is so hot that you need to bag up on my face. Like, where we going with this? Like, what you want to speed it up? Conversation did. So I'm like, he caught a drift of, he just didn't like. At this point, at this very moment, I just understood that he did not like light. He did not like light. So, I'm giving y'all this story for a reason. And I need this to be a story time that y'all can feel to the bottom of your heart. Because it gets deeper than this. Now I'm in the classroom with light on one side and Boxhead on the other side. Boxhead sending me notes and letters. Light just like, what's that from? I said, that's from my friend. You can't see it. So now I'm playing under the cover table. I'm like, this is about the most dangerous game I think I ever could have played before. You got Boxhead and like the same people that were just talking about you. But this is why I don't want to be nobody's first option, let alone second option. But I prefer to be a second option because I can always get my get back. That's my thing. I love to play and get back. I don't know why, but I love to play get back. So it's like, I prefer to be somebody's second option because it made me feel better because I gotta scoop down to your level, and I love hurting people's feelings. Because it's like the fact that you think you was gonna hurt mine and you ate that up, or at least you thought you did. I love giving retaliation. It's bad. I know it's bad by y'all means. And they're like, why don't you just want to be somebody's first option? Because first options, it's bad why you get first options. But I'm gonna tell y'all more stories of that at the end. So now I'm gonna have some passing notes between me and Boxhead. Me and Boxhead giggling with the woody and my man light bulb. What I call him, lighthead? Whatever, light somebody. I'm over here, like, we over here kicking and cocking it. I started feeling jealousy in the air. It was like, but you could feel it very heavy coming from Boxhead when I was talking to Light. But Light was like, he'd be like, bro, move. Like, he'll sit the other dude talking about, move, go ahead, you moving, you doing too much. You cock blocking, he said cock blocking. Ain't nobody on that, boy. It's not even your girl. Woo. So now they up in the classroom arguing over me, sitting next to me and stuff, talking about, boy, you ain't on something. You ain't. But you know, boys, they'll play stuff off and really deep inside. They have a lot of animosity towards one another. And they don't show it until they get around a group of people. Like, I don't know. That's just boys. And boys act like girls. I don't know why. So, like I said, this two-man situation. So, like I said, me and Jerry wasn't friends. By all I mean necessary. We wasn't friends. Because, like I said, she had a lot of stuff. You see, I'm everybody's second option. But this is where the cards flip. I'm everybody's second option. So, I'm not going to tell her your boyfriend is in my DMs and sliding me notes and literally skipping all classes to come take me to class. And I'm not going to tell you that. I'm not going to tell you that. I'm not going to tell you that because you want to know why? I was your second option. I could have been your friend, but instead I heard you sneak dissing about me and I gave you another chance. But they always say keep your friends close and your enemies closer. So that's exactly what I did. Checkmate, bitch. So, yeah, you got Buddy over here, Buddy over there, her over there. Cool, I'm living life now. So now I got y'all where I want y'all. See, y'all thought y'all had me, but I got y'all. Wait. Just to find out Jerry like the girls. But that's here and there another story. It's not the story time, but just follow me along. So, I'm like, cool, whatever. So now we back to the two-man situation. So now Jerry, me, and Light, I had no business in that circle, but I'm going to tell y'all, just it's like basically a three-man, but it's two-man because that's two men I dealt with. So, I brought my friend, one of my friends, from down the street, and her male friend ain't no good either. Her male friend tried to holler at me when I was walking out her house. Scoot on, hello, and bye. And I ain't even put like that. I don't put like that. I want my close friends. I don't put like that with my friends. But Jerry wasn't my friend. Y'all hear what I'm saying? Jerry wasn't my friend. So yeah, so we're going on a date. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, zooming through the sky. I'm a little Einstein. Start the count now. Fuck the countdown. Count now. Okay? So we going on a date, cool, whatever. I told y'all, Boxhead, jealousy was strong. When he was mad, he was angry. He was furious. So we at the table, whatever. We chilling, cooling and cocking it. Whatever, cool. Boxhead getting mad at me and Light over here cracking up about nothing. We cracking up about nothing. And I'm just like, Jerry like asking Boxhead, what's wrong with you? What? I told my friend about the situation. She was down for it. She already knew what was coming on when she got here. She already knew what the problem was. She already knew. So that way we was all chilling on the table. He's Jerry asking Boxhead what's his problem, why he got an anger issue, smile, we're out to eat, fix your face. He looking at me like, bitch, I'm ready to kill y'all. Like I'm ready to.
Boxhead. out to eat, looking at me.
That's a tablecloth in there, if that's what y'all asking. That his name tablecloth.
My name tablecloth?
Get out.
Cloth out.
With the table, chilling and cocking and whatever, like I said. Boxhead angry. Jerry trying to calm Boxhead down. My friend already picking up tea. She looking at me. That's our word. Cause me and Light laughing, cocking it up, having a nice day. So now it's coming to the end of the night. This is where it's getting juicy. So, me personally, I was finna. Okay? I was preparing myself for the night. Me being me, I'm like, But I didn't know Boxhead was that mad. How you mad when you double crossing your friend and your girlfriend? Be for real. Be for real. But this is the thing, everybody's taking options until it's to the point where, like, I don't care. I ain't gotta be nobody cup of tea. Come and tell you at the end of that cup, it's gonna be very sweet for me. So I just like to get a revenge. I didn't care for nothing. So I was plotting on the beach, spend my night in the nice shiny armor with Light and finishing off there, but that's not what happened. What happened was we chilling at the night, ending up cool and whatever. Mama think I'm coming home. Mama think I'm at my friend's house, but I'm far from there. Nobody knows this story, so be quiet. So, yeah. I cracked myself up. I knee slapper. But, so like I said, Box already been mad all day and night. We're winding down. We're off and it done. So, yeah, it wasn't like that. Everything broke out. Jerry catches the vibe. We all supposed to be going our separate ways and getting freaky with the dicky with the kinky. And instead it wasn't like that. Jerry catches vibe talking about, so what's your problem? I'm your girl. What's your problem? He's sitting over like he finna tear this club up because he a demon. You feel me? He just like he finna tear the whole story. The whole story up. Like it won't even be a story. That's how bad he was looking on that couch. I'm like, okay, so me and Light over there chilling, cookie cocking. I'm getting a little scared of my sister. Like, you know how you get the little butterflies? I wasn't really scared, but I was getting the butterflies. So I'm like, what is he mad for? I didn't ever want to say I picked my phone up. I look at my phone. He's talking about, so you gonna really do with him? I'm like, boy, you got your girlfriend over here looking at you like you crazy. Boy, fix your face. Ain't even that deep. I didn't even read the messages, but when I read the messages, he was texting me like 40 going north, blowing my stuff down while we at the dinner, while after dinner, like before like we get to the house, like it's like he's blowing my phone down. Blowing my phone down. Blowing my phone down. Tweaking out. So I just slamming doors, doing whatever, but I still wasn't trying to pay attention, but I said I was scared. Like, I ain't never seen this man like this. The most I seen him was making jokes about everybody at the table. I ain't never seen this man in his feelings. I mean, I seen him get a little salty, but it's never been to the point like, boy, what's going on? Like, you gonna swing off on me, her, him? Because what's going on? What's going on? His girlfriend, right in the face, like I said, I wasn't cool with her. I just was associating with her. She was associating with me because of my dude. So, by all means necessary. Hey, that's not my problem. Not my problem at all. Sounds personal. Very personal. Not even 30 minutes go past. They go without our eye, and we just there, me and Light, just in our area. We talking and kicking in cup and stuff, like, cool. Out of nowhere, he comes out the room. Foul. He like, get out. Everybody get out. Get out. Get out right now. Get out. It's not even your crib, buddy. Sit down. He said, no, what? I'm gone. I'm like, his girlfriend said, why you mad? I'm like, you asking us like we live with him. You asking us like we sleep with him. You asking us like he belonged to us. You better still go ask him. He cools down. Now he's calling my phone. Light see him calling my phone, talking about what you doing with his name in the phone. I'm like, you asking too many questions. Too many questions. Touch your nose. Let me see your phone. Oh, okay. Let's leave it like that. He angry. Remind you, I'm thinking like we finna come and calm back down. So we came back in, everybody smoking, chilling, drinking. We were all getting under the weather. Now, like I said, he already been cock blocking this whole story. Like, still like unbothered. I said, he the most unbothered, scariest nigga I know, man. You know, just me and my personal mind. We're chilling and getting towed up. Now, Jerry's still all over Boxhead. Boxhead all over me. Light all over me. I'm like, you know you can hear certain things. And you know you ain't tripping. Light, well, not Light. Boxhead, girlfriend Jerry, turns around and whispers in his ears and say, is you mad because she fucking with him? He was like, hell no, why would I be? If you my bitch. She like, oh, I'm gonna say that. I hope you ain't mad over no fat bitch. That right there was the last key right there. Bitch, you finna mop your ass. I said, so now I'm being fool as hell. I'm being fool, I ain't gonna lie. I text them talking about, so what's up? So what we doing tonight? Remind you, we're all sitting in a circle tonight. Right now, we're sitting in a circle. I saw my friend, the screenshots, I'm showing everything I said, because she just said some stuff that she can't come back from after this. Me being me, I'm a dancer. I'm a dancer. I just want y'all to hear that. A box booty dancer. But this motherfucker moves. That's how my night was going. So now I'm twerking this, throwing this back. I'm just throwing everything. Like, what the woo? Why I look behind me? Light ain't behind me. Guess who behind me? Boxhead. Guess where Jerry at? Behind him. Guess what she looking like? Really? So now she jacking him up. And I'm like, She's like, really? You supposed to be my friend. She's not yelling at me. You supposed to be my friend. What's a friend? Who's a friend? What's a friend? Baby, it's called Mrs. Get Even. You're misinterpreting words together. I know they sound similar, but them are not the same words. It's called Mrs. Get Even for a reason. No cuffing season. Girl, you got to be the dumbest bitch if you think I'm not finna throw this ass back that I don't got. And he knew that. So we all discovered that at the table. But clearly y'all been knew that when I walk into these doors every day. They say, shake what your mama gave you. Okay, mama clearly ain't gave me no ass, so I'm shaking it anyways. Okay. So now, she don't like me at all. But guess what she did? Stuck beside Box. And guess what Boxhead did? Slid in my DM every chance he get. Come to my locker, still. So now she walking past angry. Because now he didn't put her in her place. So letting her know that you're going to always be the side bitch. You're going to always be mine. And you're going to be the main bitch. But you're going to be always to the side when she's around. So I was just that main girl. So now I got light up here talking about what is up with Buddy. So now Light starting to be pushing off. And so they messed up my getting to it night. Because I was planning to do it with Light. But Light, I liked how demanding the sick psycho situation to me. How Boxhead was. I didn't like how Light was a pussy. For certain reasons. And I didn't like that. So it was like, yeah, it threw me off. I had feelings, sad feelings, not feelings for him, but sad feelings that he got bullied. But now I realized why he got bullied. I said he get bullied because he do dumb shit like this. He pick and choose who he want to pick on. So they trying to teach him to be tough for the next soft person. So I don't know. It was confusing me. So yeah. No, it did not happen. My end of my two mans did not go well, but it did go well. But not very well, because it messed up my one time that I was able to get out the house more than 2 hours. I was able to, I was going outside for literally 2 hours a day before my mom started blowing my phone. That's how I had to come home. So I was outside for the first time for a long time. And you didn't tell me I messed up my my one man, that supposed to be a one man night, and instead it turned into a too hot mess. I have side stories personally about these people, but that right there was my two man. How my two men turned to the end. They was my enemies, and then they became my frenemies. And now then at the end, I want none of them. But don't get it twisted. Boxhead still is around. He always want to come back, and I always tell him, no, I got it from man. I got some man. He may be a mixture of both of you motherfuckers, but I got one. I got one. But this is the end of that story, because if I keep on drilling on it, he's going to get mad in the next room. Tablecloth. Tablecloth is what I call him. So like, comment, and subscribe. If y'all want juicier stories, I got y'all. I actually got one for tomorrow. I couldn't give y'all the one for the what? Like, I couldn't give y'all my juicy story until tomorrow. I had to give y'all a semi story with my 2-manner, because, yeah, that's what happened on my 2-man night. It went terrible over a lot of backstabbing situations. So don't underestimate a big girl, especially a cute one.